conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Moves out of the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's third down, opening drive in this conference championship game. Back to pass. It's Davis. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Ultimately, incompletion, second and 10 from the 39. And on the carry, he's heading left. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Davis. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. He comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. State's defense back out there now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Davis. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Golden Flash is getting set on 1st and 10. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Bringing pressure. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Golden Flashes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. It's a sack. They got it back at the 4-yard line. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And they get him again.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. To throw, it's Davis. Makes the grab. Can he get there?
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. QB keeper all the way. Football comes out. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. Back to pass. It's Davis. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere, but a loss of the play. The Golden Flashes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Strong game by this quarterback. And now they'll set up for the point after. Blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. This is a squirt kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Here comes a handoff. Across the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, tie.
call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. State offense on the field. Dropping back, it's Davis. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Golden Flash hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. This pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Golden Flash is looking to keep this drive rolling. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Davis. Grab down the middle, it's Harris. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Figueroa. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Penn State. Great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
PAT is good, but they still trail by a point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Hampton. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the second down play. Send the back in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Caught quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
This will likely be the last play of the half. seconds remaining.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick it deep to begin the second half. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Who's in the clear? Out of bounds after another big game on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made, and that's good for a first down to the 47th.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks into the clear. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Handoff from the shotgun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after makes the lead 8. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. Kent State's offense back out there now. Scanning the field, it's Davis. That's reeled in. It's Harris. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The golden flash has come to the line in a hurry up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his back. The ball is caught. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw yet again. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on second down. And this time it's complete. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Well, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Looking downfield, it's Davis. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Third down and goal. It's a blitz look here from the defense. There's a run call on third and goal.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. The squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Quick throw to the left side. That's reeled in. It's Edwards. What a sag by the senior. That's the tight end flex out into the slot. Looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now here's the toss play. He's got room to run. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. To throw, it's Lewis. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass is caught. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Golden Flashes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. To the air, it's Davis. Looks to the left, pass caught. The Golden Flashes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he makes the catch.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. It's Davis. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put
touchdown, Golden Flashes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Pounding away with the run game. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Moves left out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Makes a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. We reach the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? A quick throw out left, complete. Great footwork, a big opening now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back. It's Davis. Bringing pressure. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. He's got his man wide open. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Kent State. This offense really clicking. So the important touchdown, Kirk, but that was just the first part. Now they got to execute the onside kick, hope for a break, and score again.
Yep, and a good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's done on that side field, hope they're all by himself, you hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here late.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Timeout, Alabama.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Stuck right there at the line, and no gain. Alabama looking to convert on fourth down here. This might be for the ball game. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to